A very good morning, everyone.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning,
A
ma'am.
very good morning. And as we have successfully completed the topic preposition in the last class, we need to begin the last topic or the small, easy topic today, and that is short answers. Okay, so let me start from kinds of sentences. Before jumping into the short answers, I should explain one kind of sentence called interrogative sentence to you. Okay, what do you mean by interrogative sentence?
Asking questions.
Oh, excellent. Asking questions. How many types are there, children? Interrogatives. We can ask two different type of questions, right?
WH questions and yes or no
Very good,
questions.
very good.
Yes
We
or
can
no
ask
questions.
WH question. We can begin our question with WH words used in English grammar. And also, if you are expecting an answer, yes or no, you should begin your question with an auxiliary verb. Okay? So, interrogative means by asking question, we are gather or we are collecting information from someone. Okay? If you are, or if you want a particular answer, you should begin your question with a WH word. What is your name? Where are you coming from? In which school you're studying, right? So for all these questions, you will be getting different answers, right? How long it's been raining? So you will be getting different answers, okay? But if you want an answer, either yes or no, remember you should begin your question with an auxiliary verb, okay? As you all know, there are two different auxiliary verbs, right? Auxiliary verbs are divided into primary auxiliary verbs and secondary auxiliary verbs, right? Primary auxiliary verbs are, what are the primary auxiliary verbs? Can you help me? What are the primary auxiliary verbs?
Was, where.
So what is it called together? There are three types of primary auxiliary verbs. What are the three types of primary auxiliaries? You forgot everything.
Have form, do form.
Be form, do form, have form. Okay, primary auxiliary verbs are subdivided into be form, be and its forms, do form, do and its forms, and have and its forms. Okay, be, do, and have. What are the be forms used in English grammar, children? Be
Is,
forms.
are, was, and were.
Yeah, be forms are am, is, are, was, were. Okay, do forms. What are the two forms in English grammar?
Does, did.
Excellent. Do, doesn't, did are the two forms. And what are the have forms in English grammar?
Has, had.
Very good. Have, had. And what are the secondary auxiliary verbs, children? So now you said am, is, are, was, were, be form. Okay. Do, does, did, do form. Have, has, had, have form. And second type of auxiliary verb is actually called the secondary auxiliary verbs. Primary, secondary. Primary means important. Secondary, it comes after the primary. Okay. What are the secondary auxiliary verbs used in English grammar? Secondary auxiliary verbs in used in English grammar.
Can, could, might,
What is it called? What is it called? You said right answers, Sri Lakshmi. Can, could, will, would, shall, should, may, might, must, ought to, dare, need.
Modal
Yeah, very good.
Modal
These are
auxiliaries.
called modal auxiliaries or semi-modals. Okay. So if you begin your question with any of these auxiliary verb, you will be getting an answer either yes or no from the listener. Okay. If you ask a question, can you come with me? Yes. Are you going there? No. Right? But if a person, an elderly person, if he's coming and asking you, are you coming with me? If you say no, yes, is it good?
No, ma'am.
Good to say like that?
Ma'am, no.
No, it is not polite, right? Right. So how to say the answer then?
Ma'am,
How to
yes.
say the answer then?
Yes, I am.
Yes, I am. No, I am not. So these kind of sentences or these kind of structures in English grammar are called short answer questions, okay? Or short answers to the yes or no questions, okay? We should not say yes, no as answers. We have to complete our answers with the auxiliary verb and also with the help of a subject. Clear? So let me explain short answers to you. Look at the board, children. What do you mean by short answers? Okay. Why do we use short answers in our conversations? We do not use only yes or no to answer a question. We never ever, we should not. We do not use only yes, no. Are you mad? Yes. Are you
Can we
mad?
write
No.
this?
It is not good way. You have to say that yes, I am, or no, I'm not, right? So complete answer. These are called the short answers in English grammar, okay, to a question. And by saying yes or no, the statement is not a polite statement. So we have to use short answers. So how to set short answers? There are two different rules that you should use when you set a short answers, okay, to a question. The following is the most usual form of short answers to verbal question. What do you mean by verbal questions? Do you have any idea? What do you mean by verbal questions? Verbal questions. The question beginning with auxiliary verbs. Okay? The questions beginning with auxiliary verbs are called verbal questions. When you were learning non-finite verb, you are familiar with the term verbal nouns, verbal adjectives. Do you remember? Verbal nouns and verbal adjectives. What do you mean by verbal nouns in non-finite and verbal adjectives in non-finite? Please do tell me. In the term one, before the term one examination, I completed these finite and non-finite verb. Okay, I have told you, children, verbal noun. Gerund is the verbal noun, and participles are the verbal adjectives. Why participle is known as a verbal adjective? Because it acts like a verb and also it can act like an adjective within a sentence. That is why it is called a verbal adjective. Okay, participles are known as verbal adjective because it acts like a verb. She is running. There is running is a verb. Okay, the participle, present participle running is used with an auxiliary verb to get a tense form, right? So here or there, it stands like a verb. Okay, but what I can say, a swimming pool. No, swimming pool. It qualifies the noun pool. So there, the word swimming, it is not a verb. It acts like a adjective. It acts like an adjective which qualifies a noun. Swimming pool, right? So verbal adjective,
Yes,
verbal noun. What do you mean by verbal noun? You know, you are familiar with the word gerund, right? Gerund are called verbal noun because it is in the form of an ing verb form, but it acts like a noun within a sentence. Swimming is a very good exercise. Okay, so there, swimming, the word stands in the form of a, it is in the form of a noun. Okay, so that it is called a verbal noun. So here, verbal questions. What do you mean by verbal question? Questions beginning with auxiliary verbs. What are the auxiliary verbs that you can use here? You can use be forms, you can use do forms, you can use have forms, and also you can use modal and semi-modals to begin your question. Okay, so there is a pattern to set answers for such questions, such as or no questions. Look at here. If you agree with the statement, you must begin your short answer with yes. Okay, if the statement is, can you come with me? The question is, can you come with me? Okay, look at here. Can you come with me? Okay, this is a short question. Okay, yes or no question, because it is starting with a modal auxiliary can. Okay, so we need to give a short answer to this question. Okay, can you come with me? This is a question from me to Nia Nelson. Nia, can you come with me?
Yes.
See, you are not polite.
Yes, I
Can
am.
I say?
Yes, I can. Okay, you should complete short answer. So after writing yes, I can, remember after yes and no, you should punctuate the sentence with a proper punctuation mark, which is said to be the comma. Okay, yes, comma, I can. Okay, yes, comma, I can, full stop. Okay, yes, I can. Okay, if you're not agreeing, if you're not coming with me, how will you say the answer?
No, I am not.
No, I
No?
can't.
See, not
No, I
am.
can't.
Not am.
No, I can't.
Your question is starting
No, I
with
can't.
can.
Ma'am,
No?
no, I can't.
No, I can't.
No, I
Okay,
can't.
your answer is no, I can't. Don't ever say no, yes, hereafter or today onwards. Remember,
I
if
can't.
somebody asks you a question beginning with an auxiliary verb, don't say no or yes. Okay, you have to complete with a short answer. Remember, yes, I can, no, I can't. And remember the two punctuation marks that you must use in a short answer also. Okay, clear? Clear? So let me
Yes,
share the
ma'am.
screen for you children once again.
Yes.
If you agree, yes, put a comma. Pronoun. What are called pronoun? The small words which we are actually using or substituting a noun, right? Instead of a noun, we are using a pronoun in a sentence in order to avoid the repetition of nouns within a sentence, right? So can you come with me? Remember, another point that you should remember always, if your subject is you, okay, if your subject is you in a question, when you set a short answer, you replace the subject you. Instead of that, you can use either I or we. Okay? If it is a person who is singular, if it is a singular person, see now a few minutes before I asked only to Nia. Okay? Nia Nelson, Nia, can
Yes,
you
ma'am.
come with me? So she said, no, ma'am, I can't because my parents, they won't allow me to come with you. I'm a pet. Right? Right, Nia? But if I'm asking this entire class, plural, can you come with me, children?
We can't.
We can't, ma'am. Because of lockdown, we are all locked up, right? In the rooms. We can't come with you. See? So instead of you can use either I or we in the answer. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. If
Clear?
there is
Am I
many,
clear?
we can
Do you
use
have any
these.
doubt?
No.
No. So remember all these points. Short answers means you should agree with yes, you should disagree with no. And you can use pronoun and you can use auxiliary verb. And not or ind, the short form not, int can also be used with the, if you are not agreeing with the statement. If you are not agreeing, if you're not going to do that thing, you have to use not in your short answer. Am I clear? And remember, if the subject is you in your question, you can replace the letter or the pronoun you with either I or we according to the situation, or according, I mean, if it is singular, use I. If it is plural, you use we. Okay. And the next point that you should remember is, if your question is starting with are you, okay, are you mad? Are you? The auxiliary verb present in the statement or in the question is actually are. Okay, the question is, are you mad? How to answer?
No,
Are you
I'm
mad?
not.
How to answer?
No,
No,
I
I'm
am
not.
not.
So are must be replaced by am. Okay, yes, I am, or else you can use no, I'm not.
No,
Clear?
I am. Yes,
Clear?
ma'am.
So these are the
Yes.
3 points that you should remember before answering a short question or answering a question, yes or no question. Okay, so remember a short question, you can agree or disagree with the question. Okay, you can agree or disagree with the question with the help of yes or no if it is starting with a verb, or if it is a verbal question. Remember, verbal questions are questions beginning with auxiliary verbs, yes or no questions. Okay, remember, am, is, are, was, where, are, be forms, these are the auxiliary verbs. Okay, to, does, did, are, do forms, these are another auxiliary verb, primary auxiliary verb. Okay, have forms, has, have, had, again primary auxiliary verbs. Now comes modal auxiliaries, can, could, shall, should, will, would, etc. Right? So if you are starting or if you're beginning with your question with the help of these auxiliary verbs, you can agree or you can disagree by giving answers. Okay, if you are so polite, if you are humble to answer to your elders, you must complete with a short answer. Soon after yes or no, put a comma and begin with a subject followed by the auxiliary verb. If you are disagreeing, you can write into with the auxiliary verb. Okay, clear? Am I clear? Do you have any doubt, children? This one is a very simple form.
No,
Okay,
ma'am.
this is the last one under your 6th standard. So we successfully completed the topic for your 6th standard. Happy? Sixth standard portions are over. Only two short topics along with the short answer. How to agree with the statement, how to disagree with the statement also can be learned. Okay, so that is the end of sixth standard portions, my dear children. Anju ma'am won't come hurting you with more examples and exercises, but sure, definite, I'll be coming with revisions. Okay, we'll practice with a lot of test papers and all. So before going into that, let me give you a few exercises now. All of you please note down. Write short answers or give short answers to the question. Give short answers to the following questions. You are going to answer. You want to write both the answers along using yes and using no also. Okay, ready? Are you all ready, Ahil?
Yes, ma'am.
Ahil Muhammad,
Yes.
ready? Rihan? Rihan? Are you ready, my son? Yes. Question number 1. Should I write on the board or I should read the questions? What do you prefer?
Board. You read.
As you said to write on the board, I'm not going to write because that is very easy to copy down. Orally, I'll detect the note. I'm going to tell you the note. I'm going to read you the note for you. Okay? Exercise 1. Use short answer or give short answer. Question number 1. Is he from London? Is he from London? Is he from London? It is a question, so you must put a question mark at the end of a question. If you agree, how to say the answer if you are agreeing with this?
Yes, he is.
Yes,
he is
after
from
yes,
London.
put a comma. The pronoun can be
He's
used.
from London.
Yes, he
Is
is. Okay, put a full stop.
London.
If you disagree,
no, he isn't.
No.
no, put a comma. He isn't. Okay. Okay. Question number 2. Can you play tennis? It is a question,
Yes,
so put
I
a
can.
question mark at the end of a question.
Yes,
Remember,
I can.
punctuation marks are
I
very
can.
important in grammar. If you won't use the right punctuation, you will lose mark. Not only in grammar, in literature also, English, in all subjects.
Yes, I can.
Ma'am, yes,
Can
I
you
can.
play tennis? So
Yes,
this
I
question
can.
to Sion. Sion, help me. You should agree and disagree with this question.
Ma'am, yes, I can.
Okay, very good. Yes, I can. Okay, full stop. Now, if you disagree,
No, I can't.
no,
No,
I
I
can't.
can't.
Very good, very good. No, I can't.
Ma'am,
Okay,
No, I can't.
okay. Question number 3. Everyone, please copy down all these exercise questions and its answers. Question number 3. Has she got a phone? Okay, it is a question. So which punctuation mark I should use here?
Question.
You must use a question mark. Okay, has she got a phone? I want Ahil Muhammad to answer to this. To answer this question. Ahil, agree with this question.
Yes, she got phone.
Yes.
She got iPhone.
No. Remember, you agree, so you can use yes. And look at the pronoun. Which pronoun you must use here? Search for the pronoun used in the sentence.
Ma'am,
No. I want the answer only from Ahil. All others, please be quiet. Ahil?
ma'am, she.
Yes, she. Okay. Look at the auxiliary verb. Which auxiliary verb is used? Ahil?
Yes, ma'am.
Search for the auxiliary verb used in the question.
Got. Ma'am, got.
Got is a verb. Auxiliary verb. As I have told you, there are 2 auxiliaries, Primary auxiliaries and secondary auxiliary verbs. Primary auxiliary verbs are be forms, do forms, and have forms.
Ma'am, has.
Okay, so complete your answer. Your answer is right. Has. Board is.
He has a phone.
What is it?
Yes, she has a phone.
I don't want the entire long answers. You please make it short. Short answer means you should make it short. Yes,
Yes,
she
Has.
has.
Yes,
Okay,
she has.
Ahil, yes, she has. Look at the questions written here. The first one, Ahil, you look at the first question. Is he from London? Yes, he is. No, he isn't. Can you play tennis? Yes, I can. No, I can't. And your answer is, has she got a phone? Yes, she has. If your answer is no, how to write? Ahil, if your answer is no, how to answer?
No, she hasn't.
Very good. No, put a comma. She hasn't. Excellent. She has not or hasn't. Very good. Next question. Next question, Alisha. Alisha, fourth question for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Are they writing a test now? Punctuation mark, Alisha. Which punctuation mark I should use?
Question.
Question mark. Okay. So are they writing a test now? So agree. Should agree with this question. How to agree with this question, Alisha?
Yes, they
Yes?
are.
Yes?
They are.
They are. Very good. Yes, they are. If you disagree,
No, they.
no. They,
No.
Alisha, very simple. Very simple. See, look at the examples written on the board. Yes, he is. No, sorry. Yes, he is. No, he isn't. Okay. Yes, I can. No, I can't. Okay. Look at Ahil Shamir's answer. Yes, yes, she has. No, she hasn't. And look at your answer. Yes, they are. And how to disagree? No.
They.
Ma'am,
Wait. Alisha, only Alisha. No.
excuse me, my name is Ahil Muhammad.
Ahil Muhammad. Okay. Very good.
No, they.
No, they.
Can't.
Alisha, I want an answer from you. If it is wrong also, please tell me. Complete your short answer. Alisha. Yes, they are. No, they.
Are not. No, they are not.
Wait, Alisha, you please tell me the answer. All others, please keep quiet.
No, they.
They? Where is Alisha? Alisha, you try. Don't worry. No,
Are
they.
not. No, they. No, they. Are not.
Right?
No, they are not.
No, they are not. Okay? Your answer is right. Either you can say no, they are not, or they aren't. Both the answers are right. Okay, look at here. So your answer, Alisha, your answer is no, they aren't, or they are not. Okay? Okay, if it is no, you use int. If it is yes, simply you can write the auxiliary verb. Okay, next question, Anvil. Anvil? Can you hear me, Anvil? Yes. Okay. For you, the question is, is he going to see a doctor? Okay, question mark. And well, agree with this question.
And I have some audio problems.
Anvil, unmute your device. Unmute your device. Yes, Anvil. I think you're facing some audio problem as I cannot hear you. I'm moving to Karen. Karen. Sorry, Anvil. Karen, your video is off, my son. Please switch on your video, Karen. Yes. Is he going to see a doctor? Karen?
Yes, he is.
Yes, very good. Yes, he is. Put a full
He
stop.
is.
If you disagree,
No, he isn't.
no, he
He isn't.
isn't. Very good. No, he isn't. Very good. Very good. Next question. Next question to Sri Lakshmi. Sri Lakshmi, your question is, do they live in a flat? Do they live in a flat? Agree?
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Yes, very good. Yes, they do. Disagree?
No, they do not.
No, they don't.
Don't.
Or do not. You said the right answer. Okay, it's not wrong. Okay. Next question to Fatima Nairin. Fatima,
Yes, ma'am.
does he work in an office? This is your question. Agree?
Yes, he does.
Yes,
Yes, he
he does.
does.
Okay, full stop. And if your answer is no,
No, he
hmm.
no, he does not.
No, he
No, he doesn't.
doesn't. See, children, after a comma, it's a must that you should use only the small letter to begin. Okay? Once you use a comma, the next step is you use a small letter to begin the rest of the part of the sentence. Okay? So use small letter to begin or you use a pronounce using small letter, except I. I always is capital. Okay, next question. Rihan, are you there? Rihan, are you there? Rihan is just entering. Okay, Ashram Krishna. Ashram? Ashram,
Ma'am?
the question is, do you know him? Okay, do you know him? The point I discussed here, if the subject of the sentence is you can replace you with two pronouns. What are they?
R and V.
You can use either I or we. Okay, here the question is, do you know him? So what will be your answer, Ashram?
Yes, I know.
Yes? Sorry?
I
Yes?
know.
I
I know.
Yes, I?
And can I?
Yes,
Yes,
I
do.
know. No, it's wrong.
No.
Yes, I?
Yes, I do.
Yes, I
Do.
do. Okay, if your answer is no, Ashram?
Yes, I do. No, I didn't.
Ashram, the question, auxiliary verb is do. Then why are you going for did and all? Do plus no is no.
Did.
Why you prefer did? You use the same auxiliary verb present in the question. Here the auxiliary verb used in the question is actually do. Use the same do there. So yes, I do.
No, I don't.
No, I
don't.
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 Next question. Pranav Rajiv. Pranav, next question is for you. Do they know the answer? Do they know the answer? Agree. Pranav?
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes.
Yes?
They.
Sorry, yes.
do.
They
Yes,
Yes,
they
ma'am.
do.
They do. Very good, Pranav. Yes, they do. If it is no,
I don't. No,
no, no,
I
no, no,
don't.
no, no. No, no, no. Look at the pronoun used here. The pronoun used in the question is they. There is no need for you to change the pronoun here. Okay, no,
No, they
they. You're right, you're right. No,
No.
they.
no, they did.
No, no. The question is starting with do. Then why are you preferring? Why are you going after did? I haven't even used did in the sentence. Yes, they do. No, they
Don't.
don't. Do not or don't can be used here. Okay. Next question, Rihan. Rihan.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The question is for you. Is she tired? This is your question, Rihan. I want your answer. Agree and disagree. Rihan, is she tired? I think he has gone. Badi.
Ma'am, can I answer?
Badi,
Yes, ma'am.
Badi, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Badi, please tell me the answer for this question. Is she tired?
Again.
Is she tired? Badi. Yes. Asna Fatima. The problem, most of the videos are off.
Ma'am, can
If you are here in the grammar class, you please switch on your video and sit. Now the question is to Abel Joffe. Abel, I request Abel Joffe to repeat the answer or tell the answer. Is she tired? Abel, only Abel. Others, please quiet. Abel, are you there in the class? Unmute your device, Abel. Yes. Abel, look at the question and tell me the answers. Is she tired?
Yes, she is.
Very good. Yes, she is. Okay. Disagree?
Yes, she is, ma'am. Ma'am,
If you
network.
disagree, Abel, if you disagree,
is.
Yes, she not. Yes, she not.
yes, she
Yes,
is.
she not.
If you disagree,
No, she isn't.
yeah, no, she isn't. Okay, no, she isn't. Very good, Abel. Now the next question for you, that is for Akira. Akira,
Yes, ma'am.
are you from, this is very simple, children. Are you from Germany? Okay, Akira, look at the question.
Yes.
Are you from Germany?
Yes,
Agree
I
with
am.
this? Yes?
Yes, I am.
Very good, very good. Yes, I am. Disagree?
No,
No?
I don't.
Look at the auxiliary verb. Yes, I am.
No, I am.
No?
No, no, I am
No, I am.
not from.
No, I am not. Okay, no, I am not. Yes, I am. No, I am not. Short answers. You don't want to write the entire sentence. Only yes or no, pronoun, auxiliary verb. If it is positive, if you disagree, you can write int or not with the auxiliary verb. Am I clear?
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
Alan Siju.
Ma'am, can I?
1 minute. Ellen, can you hear me?
Ma'am, can I?
Please unmute, Ellen. Unmute your device.
Google
Your
Form.
question, did you talk
Yes, ma'am.
to him? Did you talk to him? This is your question. So how to agree, Ellen? Ellen Siju, how to agree? Okay, Ashwant.
Yes,
Ashwant,
ma'am.
are you there, Ashwant?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, did you talk to him? Agree.
And yes, I did.
Very good. As the subject is you must use I or we, right? So here it is one person. So yes, I did. The same auxiliary verb. We are using the same auxiliary verb. Yes, I did.
Ma'am, no, I
I
didn't.
didn't.
No, I didn't.
Oh,
No, I didn't.
No, I didn't.
didn't. Right? No, I didn't.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
not didn't. Didn't is a wrong use. Didn't.
Didn't.
Okay, say didn't, which means did not or didn't. Okay.
Okay,
Second
ma'am.
T, you are not stressed. You don't want to stress too much. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
so this is all about and short answers. And remember, short answers when you use, if it is actually yes or no question, answers to the yes or no questions. The questions are beginning with auxiliary verbs. As you all know, auxiliary verbs are 3, not more than that. Actually, it is divided into 2 types: be forms, do forms, and have forms. Right? Be forms are am, is, are, was, were. Do forms are do, does, did, and have forms are has, have, had. Okay, and remember, modal auxiliaries are also there as auxiliary verb: can, could, will, would, shall, should, may, might, must, ought to, dare, need. Okay, all these are called modal auxiliaries used in English grammar. If you begin a question with these words, the expected answer is either yes or no. Okay, so you can follow after yes or no. If you agree, you can say yes. If you disagree, you can use no. Okay, and use the pronoun which is present in the sentence or in the question, and also it is followed by the auxiliary verb. If you disagree, you please write int or not in your answer. Okay, you don't want to write all the entire complete sentence, only this much. Okay, I'll come with more examples in the next class, and we are going to study how to agree or how to disagree with the statements also. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
You, ma'am.
Ma'am.